So my head's kind of crazy, so like being able to take something out of my head and spit it onto like a keyboard and into the computer, um, it's like pretty cool, because then like everybody can realize I'm not like a rambling crazy person. Like some of the stuff I put in the computer is like pretty cool. So
Well, I was in the Marine Corps for 20 years. I retired. I've always been into welding, automotive electrician, and this was the last feather I think I needed in my cap to run a successful business on my own.
Took the FOF course, liked the welding course, wanted to get into a little bit of design, so now I'm here.
I worked as an automotive mechanic for a number of years, and then kind of wanted to do something else. I still really like working on cars, and I thought maybe something with motorsports could be fun, so I found the Fab School online, took an online tour, really liked the program. I started with the fabrication course, and fairly quickly during that course signed up for the digital program as well, because I got really interested in the manufacturing side of things as well. Career-wise, I'm really interested in doing kind of like one-off and prototyping stuff. So taking the course to be able to you can re-engineer stuff using the scan tool stuff that we've learned, as well as kind of rapid prototyping using 3D printing, additive manufacturing stuff. And then I've also done some work as a CNC operator, so being able to kind of try and be like one person that does it all. Like if I opened my own shop, somebody can say, hey, I have this problem, and then theoretically I could do all of the work to give them a finished product.
I enjoyed learning about how to take designs and put them down, and create them and turn them into an object I could hold in my hands and stuff like that. The challenges I ran into is realizing the limitations of a lot of the things that we're able to work with, and that sometimes you have to kind of just accept that it can't do everything all at once, so you kind of have to take a step back and look at things.
What was your favorite project during the course, and why?
Oh, that's easy. The 3D printer setup. I actually had bought a 3D printer 2 years ago, and it's set in a box in my hallway for that 2 years because I was pretty much scared to touch it. After this program, and after everything I've learned from John and Herman, my instructors, I believe that I'm more than comfortable, and I have a knowledge, not just a base, but a working knowledge of 3D printers and how they work, and understanding them. I have 4 of them now, and I've seen what some of the work that some of the guys do online, and I'm head and shoulders above them. I'm no longer scared of looking at an object and wondering how I can make that. I know that I can do that now. I know that a computer program is just another tool, as say a stylus was before, or I would sketch something out. Now I can go ahead and boot up my laptop and design whatever part that I think I might need.
It's been fun. Instructors are super cool. All the guys in my class are super cool. I guess learning SolidWorks has been not easy, but definitely not hard. I'm glad for it. I guess the hammer was pretty cool. We got to use a lot of machines and CAD and SolidCam to design the whole hammer, get to etch it with our own names and little designs. So I guess the hammer would be my favorite.
So I've really enjoyed this course. I think I got really lucky with the class that I ended up in. We have a really small amount of students. We only have 6 out of, I think it could have been 12. So 6 students with the 2 instructors has been really, really nice because you get a lot of good one-on-one time if you have any questions. I think kind of the hardest part to all of it is basically all of this was brand new for me coming in, so it was a pretty steep learning curve, but kind of as soon as you start to pick up on stuff, you get to move through it pretty quickly. And yeah, so mainly it's just the initial learning for each of the projects that we did. One thing that I really enjoyed, kind of not outside of the classwork, but John and Herman, the instructors, are both really into 3D printing. So getting to work with them on that kind of at the same time as doing other projects in class, I've gotten to learn, I think, a lot more about additive manufacturing and like working on 3D printers than I would have in the normal program. So I'm happy with that.
FOF, here we go. On to welding.
Well, in a nutshell, I really thought long and hard how to best monetize my skill set, and what I've come up with is I'm going to go. I've already picked out a particular brand of cars that I want to work on, and I'm going to pursue creating performance parts for those specific brand of cars.
Designing parts for my current job, UTV Wolfpack, doing cages and suspension, maybe my own little bumpers and stuff. Yeah, I think I'd be able to keep up with the digital design job. Every job takes a little bit of work, putting time in, but this definitely gives you the skills to be ready.
I don't have anything planned yet. I'm going to be moving to the Bay Area, so Northern California, and so I'm looking for jobs up there right now.
Well, I'd like to thank everybody at the school, because everybody at the school is pretty awesome, even you, Mo. And they just kind of keep this whole ship running, which is pretty nice.
I'd have to say the guy that sat next to me, Adam. He was always there whenever I had a question or there was something hard for me to understand. Pretty simpatico. I would like to say thank you to all my instructors. I'd like to say thank you to all the staff. You guys have been great. And me, if I need some help in the future, I know I can count on you guys to be there for it.
I think I lucked out with John and Herman as instructors. I think they're 2 of the best people here, most knowledgeable and most fun to be around.
I want to say, thank you to everybody at the Fab School for helping me out. I've been here for a little over a year at this point, and I'm really happy with all the learning that I've done. I want to thank my family for supporting me, and thank my classmates and instructors for a good last 6 months.